I'm here. Y'all hold up. Shout out everyone that's in the building, man. What's good? Just got to get this time to get this link generated. So if you don't know, man, I'm waiting on Sir Senior to pull up so we can talk this out, get some things cleared up, so it won't be no confusion about other people, mentioning people's name on lives instead of damn, just saying the man ain't here to defend himself. I'll talk to him offline about that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting on him. He was talking a lot on the IG DM, but I'm like this, I don't have nothing to say offline because you said everything online. You know what I'm saying? You said everything online, so I'm waiting for him to click the link. He said he was gonna jump on. So we're gonna try to get this here. I sent you the link, brother. I sent you the link on IG. I sent you the link. That's what I did. I sent you the link, man. No, man, I dropped it to you on IG, bro. I ain't dropping the link in the chat. I dropped it to you on IG. I dropped it to you on IG. I ain't dropping it in the chat. What's going on, Captain Chaos, the wild dog on deck, man? What's good with it, Chaos? I ain't dropping it in the chat, man. I dropped it to you twice on IG, the same place we was just chopping it up. I dropped the link twice for you on there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting on Sir Senior to click the link so he can clear some things up because I'm not um confused about you know how it went down because shit happens like that all the time on the YTC. I just want to understand why it went down the way it did. What was the purpose behind it? It just came out of nowhere. Like, you know, we'll chop it up. We'll chop it up. I'm not dropping that link down in the freaking chat. For what? What's going on, Yasser? What's good? What's good? Yes, sir. What's good? No, we're not doing the drop it in the chat so everybody can click on it. Shout out to Captain Chaos with the $5 super chat on deck. You know what I'm saying? Wild dog on the loose, goddammit. Only thing Drew Tight never killed was the roaches on his wall. Damn. They're gonna screenshot that, Captain. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna screenshot and put you on timeout now. They have the screenshot patrol going around. Screenshot. Man, come on. Is this a nursery? What the hell, man? What's taking so long, bro? Come on, man. You was just on IG. I mean, IG. It's not like you got to travel and go 5 miles down the road for IG, man. Come on, bro. Damn, man. IG is like a fingertip away. Wasting time, man. Been on here 5 minutes already, man. For what? For what, man? IG. It's not like you got to travel to IG. Man, please. Man, y'all brothers have to understand, man. Y'all, I don't get it, bro. What up, man? So, everybody on deck, man. This is the whole deal. My name was brought up out of nowhere. Somebody else's live. Drew Titans live out of nowhere for no reason. My last touchdown was freaking New York City covering the fight. I don't know why my name was in conversation over there. So maybe you can explain what you're speaking on as far as the conversation that everybody's seen that played out, which I was the topic of discussion, and I just want to hear from you why I was the topic of the conversation so we can clear some things up. Go ahead, man.
So I was in the chat, as I do from time to time. I was just saying simple stuff about boxing. As always, they hate on anybody who like Bud, anybody who like any boxer that they don't like. And very simply, he wanted to pick and choose which of my comments he wanted to respond to. Then he's so far behind in the chat, he's acting like what I'm saying 5 minutes ago is what he's talking about right now. I said, bump all that, just drop the link. I had a few minutes I could pull over, and simply that's all it was. I was supposed to pull up, talk about boxing and how to keep unity and why we're not supposed to be sitting here calling dudes faggots and all kinds of stuff just because you want him to fight your favorite fighter or because you don't want him to fight your favorite fighter and beat him. While somebody likes this fighter, oh, well, we got to hate on him and talk about him crazy and then talk about his family. Or, oh, well, he like the other fighter, the same thing. Trying to bring unity to the quote unquote black boxing community. He changed the whole topic to about you. I said, don't just sit here and talk
I mean,
about.
how did that start though? You talking about he changed the whole topic to me? It's a part that you leaving out. You say he changed the topic to me about why? At that point in time when he changed the topic to me, what was the change? What was the change up?
I said very simply that we shouldn't be disrespecting each other personally over boxers. And he said, "Oh well, all the foolishness in boxing is bad." Um, oh, well, you agree with that? I said, "Yeah." Oh, well, we need to be more peaceful. You agree with that? Yeah. He said,
Your
"Well,"
audio messing up.
you said
Your
what?
audio is your audio is messing up.
Is
Go
that
ahead,
better?
speak again. It's a little bit robotic. Can y'all hear the audio in the chat? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Let me see if it's cleared up.
Yeah. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then he moved it to, oh well, I got a screenshot that you was in some chat and with the ops. I'm like, the ops? Who? Yeah, with the ops. Talking about one of us. Talking about my brother. Uh and all this stupid stuff.
Okay.
I was like, who are you
Okay,
talking
right
about?
there.
You talking about World
Right there,
Combat
senior.
Sports?
Yeah,
I'm always
right
in the
there.
chat.
I got it. So right there, if he want to bring my name into a conversation that had nothing to do with anything, why didn't you ask him how far is he talking back? He made it seem like it was something recent, and it wasn't. You know how Drew does. He always want to bring up old shit because he want attention. Why you didn't ask the man how far you talking about? Because I ain't seen no live video. I ain't seen no video. Can you explain why you didn't propose that question to him? Like, what are you talking about? Why are you even trying to check me about a screenshot in somebody else's channel?
Yeah, I blatantly said I'm gonna go where I want to go. I tried to ask him questions, he talked over me. If you go back, you can look at the live. Every time I tried to say something, he mute me. Every time I tried to, oh well, explain what you're saying. Okay, but you keep muting me. You said you're not gonna mute me. He told me that in the back chat. Oh, I'm not gonna mute you. Oh, this is not BF. That's why he kept bringing up, oh, you want me to talk to you like BF because this ain't BF over here. We respectful. Yo, it's gonna be all respectful, bro. That's what he said in the back chat.
Yeah, I understand. I know he had to bring up his BFF. I get it, but it came a point in time where I felt you should ask some questions because my name was brought into a conversation, which obviously I've been on his mind, and I didn't even have a clue as to why he brought my name up because I haven't released anything recent on him. So
I don't know why he brought you
he
up
was
either.
just basically being a scum bucket like he always is and trying to start shit and play victim. But he you said something like you said you told him not to speak on somebody, not to lie on somebody. When you mentioned the LIE, brother, that to me, I had to have answers with that. Who did I lie on?
Very simply, when, like you said, in two of your lives you did on me, like instead of you messaging me, you
No,
tell me
no,
I should have
bro. We
messaged you.
ain't talking
Yo,
about
I'm
you, bro.
answering your
We,
question.
we
Are you
ain't
going to do
we
the
ain't
same
talking
thing he
about
did and
you.
talk over me? Or you
I'm
going to
just
let me
telling
answer
you.
your question?
Look, I'm just telling you straight up. We're talking about what happened on Drew's. Don't talk about what I did. We can get to that later. Because I didn't really shit on you. I just basically expressed how I thought about the way you handled it. You should have just shut it down and say the man ain't here to defend himself. I'll have to take that up with him. But you allow him to carry forward the conversation and the momentum. I'm talking about over there. Who did I lie on? That's all I want to know, bro.
No, I say that opinion, I keep the same energy all the way through. I said opinion is opinion. Opinion is not facts. Even if it's an educated guess, or more than likely, that's probably what happened. If you don't have the facts, you can't say that is that. I said, don't say your opinion as it's facts. That's a lie. If it's you saying it, me saying it, anybody saying it, period. And that's what I was talking about. Again,
You
the
you
simple
say
fact.
you at an hour 25 minutes. You said he said told me to keep it boxing. Don't lie on BFTB boxing. Don't lie on BFTB personally. He sent you sent BFTB a text, not to lie on him some whatever you said. Like what are you
Yeah, I
talking about?
told
Who
him
did I
not to
lie
lie on
on?
you personally, and I told you not to lie on him personally. Y'all feelings, jokes are jokes. But when you take it past that, that's your personal life, and that's your business. Your
But be
name and your brand is
specific.
your business. So
What
I told him the same thing I say to everybody else. Tell you the same thing I say to everybody else. Your opinion is your opinion. Jokes is jokes. But when it goes too far, you can't say that is, oh, well, this is facts. No, it's a joke. You're saying something for comedic purpose. And
so
that's all
you
I
talking around in
did.
circles, senior. You
I
talking
did
around in
allow
circles.
him, I did allow him to change my narrative to say that, oh, I checked you. I did allow him to say that, and I say that was wrong. I told him that even on IG. And that was wrong
But
for me to say I
who did I
checked
lie
you.
on
And that
though?
wasn't what
Who
I
did
was
I
talking about.
who did I
You
lie
was
on,
making
senior?
jokes. You was making jokes,
Jokes
but you
about
said it
who?
in the same, and you said it in the same
You got to
phrase. I
drop
see when
names,
you was
man. Drop names. Drop names. I don't
you
know who
was
you
telling
speaking
jokes
on.
about Drew. When you was talking about, we was talking about BF. When you was talking about BF, you was telling jokes in between while you was breaking down what actually happened, facts of what actually happened. Where
So a
you was
joke is a lie? A joke is a lie? You trying to tell me a joke is a lie?
when you pass a joke as is truth, that's a lie for comedic purpose. That's
Nah, I
how
don't
I look at it.
any idea what you're saying. So I told a joke that was a lie. Like a joke is a joke. It's for comedic purposes. So
And
what
that's
was the
what I said,
joke?
and I made the distinction about that. But you
What
not
was the
saying nothing
joke I
about that.
lied on though?
BF
What
ain't
did
say
I?
nothing about that. Drew ain't say nothing about that. When I
But what
said
did
that
I
a
lie
joke is a
on,
joke
brother?
and saying something else is a lie. And I said, well, don't take it that far to be a lie.
You
That's
seem
simply,
amped
that's all
up.
I
You
said.
seem amped up. While I'm talking in
Dude,
monotone. You
I'm trying to
seem
talk
amped
loud
up,
enough
bro.
for it to
I
so it
don't
can get
need
my
you to yell
voice.
in my ear though. I hear you just fine. I hear you just fine. I'm just trying to find out who I lied on. Cause you said I was lied, and that's not the truth. I didn't lie on nobody. Me making a joke about somebody. Seriously, you gonna say you checked me at an hour? Look, at an hour and 26
I said I
minutes.
spoke to you. He
Look,
kept saying check,
at
check,
an
check,
hour
and I
and
told him
26
yeah.
minutes, brother, and 36 seconds. Sir Senior said he checked me multiple times. When did you check me on what?
And I said I changed what I said. I need to amend what I said. That was inappropriate for me to say check.
Okay,
I used the
all right,
words he said.
okay. You
I
know, I'm
blatantly
just
said
trying to.
that 2 minutes ago, and I told you I said that to him inside IG, and I
But
said
you
the same
seem,
thing again. I'm a
but you seem
straightforward
like
person.
you
I said
seem
I
like you
talk
trying
to
to
you,
turn up like you upset. You seem like you trying to turn up,
dude.
and
I'm trying to talk loud enough
this
so
is
you
not a
can
turn up moment.
so
I
you
don't
can
need for
hear
you
me,
to.
bro. I'm
You
not
don't need
trying to
to.
turn up or nothing
I
for what.
look. You're talking loud for the wrong reason. Like you come over here with predetermined energy, and I'm trying to talk to you. So look, you was up there trying to be all calm on Drew's shit, and he just talked down to you like you
Dude,
was a
I'm trying
bitch.
to talk calm
He was
down. You
talking to
just
you
said my
like you was a
audio was
bitch, right?
bad.
You should have kept that same energy over there. I'm giving you the energy that you was looking for over there. I'm talking to you like a man. I don't have to sit up here and say, "Oh,
Bro,
you
on
want me
your
to
two
talk like
lives, you
him?"
won't talk to me like no man, bro. Stop that. And I told you I'm trying to talk loud enough so you can hear me. You said
Oh,
my audio was bad.
so we gonna now go to victimization. What's up with you
How
dudes,
is it
man?
victimization?
You
You told me I
you
was
do
soft and
stuff.
all types of other BS. You said that on the live for what?
Didn't I say we was gonna get to that later? Because I know you want to make it about you, but we ain't done with Drew yet.
How
You
is it
feel me?
about me? It ain't
We
about me at
we need
all.
to we
It's
need to
between
talk
y'all
about.
niggas. I was
Nah,
trying to make sure
you was
that
on the
y'all was
live.
cool.
You was on
So
the
they could
live,
stop
dog.
being beef and people from other chats and other boxing communities can stop using, oh, well, y'all beef with each other all the time. Everybody's always beefing and using sound clips from each one of y'all to use against black people in a
So
boxing
you the YTC. So you the YTC police right now. You going around policing
dude, I
areas
was
and
just trying to
without
bring
gathering your
unity.
evidence.
You want to sit here and trying to twist it
So
something different.
so pretty much you're gonna cut me off the same scenario that you was getting pissed at him for doing. You doing the same thing to me, and I'm being calm about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I always am. Don't get mad about something I did today and act like you're the victim all of a sudden. You entertain Drew Titans live, brother. You entertain him checking you about being over here on my live and screenshots. You shouldn't have had to explain yourself, but I'm not you. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you should explain yourself. And when he didn't answer, when you said BFTB said that about your wife and he didn't answer, you should have known he was a bum ass coward right then and there, and you should have just left. Who's gonna speak ill will of your wife? And then he don't even address it. And then you said what I did respect. You said, well, you talking about you acting this way on your channel, but yet you complain about his channel. Yeah, cause it's my fucking channel. Right then and there, he was telling you he full of shit. He was telling you right there, senior. He ain't shit. He ain't never gonna be shit. He ain't never been shit, bro. He did not acknowledge you. He did not acknowledge you. He was dead ass wrong. He says, my channel, I'm gonna do what I want. But yet he's checking a grown ass man about being somewhere else off a screenshot. You tell me why you entertain that so much.
How's my audio now?
It's good, man.
All right, I changed the settings around. Very simply, I was letting him be his authentic self. He said that he don't yell, he don't threaten people, he don't tell people I want to fight and all this other stuff. And that's every single thing he did. Like I told him on his channel, this is what you always wanted to do. You just being your authentic self. And he yelled and screamed, told everybody, oh, I want to fight you. I'll fight you. Set up the fight. But very simply, he could have set up the fight.
But you didn't have to stay there and keep mentioning WCS, because his whole deal was to get you involved, to make you feel some type of way about showing up on my live. I just thought
I
it was
don't
some
feel
real,
no type of way. I'm right here now.
But I mean, damn, you keep cutting me off, brother, and that's the same situation you was going through. You talk about unity, but you ain't trying to speak in peace, though. You keep cutting the brother off, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was over there entertaining this dude. You know his MO. You know how he gets down. He can't have a conversation without bringing up BF. You know that. So if you knew all that and my name popped up, you didn't ask one question about how all of a sudden WCS name is popping up. Did he do something recently? I haven't even mentioned this dude recently, but he's been on other channels that he didn't think I would tune into and talking mad shit about me, right? And then he bring me up today just out of nowhere just to draw more attention. I don't know what's up with these niggas. You know, they provoking and telling. You know what I'm saying? They provoking and telling. I just thought you should have said, hey, he ain't here to defend himself. Why don't you go to him about that? And then he want to mention the phone number. How can a one-sided story become truth? I don't have his number. I never called him. And if he said I called him, you should have asked him to show you the screenshot since they all into being the screenshot patrol. You should have asked him to show you the screenshot. I never talked to that nigga outside of freaking what I did online. But my biggest question to you is, you said an opinion and a joke. I'm still trying to find out for my listeners and myself to get clarity. Who did I lie on? What was the opinion that you disagreed with? Who was the name? What was the opinion? And why did it disturb you?
So, like I said, when you go past a certain point with a joke and you're just saying stuff for comedic value, those become lies for comedic value. And
Like,
that's how
what's the lie though? You beating around the bush. What's the lie though? I want to know, what is the lie? What was the comedic value? What was my joke? What was my joke, bro?
bro, I was trying to tell you, but you cut
All
me
right,
off.
go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I mean, I asked you like 5 times already, man. You still
And I
haven't
keep
got to the
trying to
point.
tell you. And then when I
Okay,
say
go
something,
ahead.
then
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I'm listening.
like I said, I keep the same energy all the way through. I say it very simply. You was telling jokes, but I said, bro, don't take it past a certain point because that's lying. To me, that's lying. I keep the same energy. I can't tell you, hey, well, chill with the jokes. Some of that's going too far, and not tell somebody else the same thing. That's all I said. You were blatantly, like I said, one of the lives I'm talking about is you were blatantly breaking down what actually factually happened. The stuff that
W,
actually happened between BF and his situation and multiple other situations. I said that was fine. You made a couple of jokes. That was fine. But then I said, bro, don't take it too far. And the only reason why I said that, the only reason why I say that to everybody is because I say the same thing to everybody. I keep the same energy all the way through. I can't
so why
tell
you didn't
one person.
screenshot it though? You said you did what in my chat? You said don't take it too far. When were you over here saying don't take it too far? And why didn't Drew screenshot it since he's a screenshot patrol? You know what I'm saying? And why didn't you screenshot it? What joke are you speaking on?
Because it
I don't
was
get
a
it.
simple saying, don't take it too far, because I don't want you to sound like them. How
Like
is
what?
how is
How can I
how
go
is
too
that a
far
big
if I
thing?
don't know
How
what you're
did
talking
that
about?
become into something big that we gotta go through 3-4 lives about? That
What
I'm saying, all
become
right, well,
big?
too
What
far.
becomes big?
So
What are we
people
talking about,
record
bro?
every little live, people screenshot every little comment to make stuff all out of pocket. How is that turned into something crazy?
I
That
don't
you
gather
want to
what
sit
you're
here and
talking
say I'm
about.
soft and all this other kind of stuff, and I gotta.
You were looking soft over there, bro. You
All
want me
right.
to tell you? You know, you were
So
looking
because I
soft
want to
over
be
there. You let
respectful, I have
be
I have
respectful.
more
Be
stuff more
respectful,
important
bro.
than being on YouTube. I have
Bro, you
people
requested the
watching my
link.
YouTube stuff content
You requested the link. You requested the link. If you request
to
the
talk
link, at
about
least
boxing.
check this out. You requested the link to a channel of a person who's known to be an idiot. So you know you heading into idiot territory. So therefore you should have been properly prepared, my brother. You shouldn't have went over there with your guard down. And when my name popped up, then you shouldn't even entertain it unless you was gonna break down the specifics as if it pertained to Drew. Did it pertain to him? Why would he mention my name? Okay, he was trying to check you for being in the ops chat. Right then and there, you should have said, "Fuck you! I'm a grown man. I do what I want." Just like he told you. He sat up there and
I
told you,
said I
"Fuck
do
it, it's
what I
my
want and I be
channel."
where I want.
He said, "Fuck it, this is my channel." Cause you said, "Why you complain about somebody else's channel and you doing the same thing?" He said, "Fuck it, cause it's my channel." So why you didn't check him, dog? You didn't come back and say, "Okay, so where we at? We ain't getting nowhere." We ain't getting nowhere. Why you talking about BF? Why you bringing up all these collateral entities? It makes no sense at all. And I still don't know what joke you're talking about. Like I don't have the right to joke. Just like he's trying to say you don't have the right to be in my motherfucking chat. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is super childish, bro. Super childish.
That's the same thing I said. Didn't you watch the live? I said the same thing. and he muted me multiple times,
Hey, it's,
and I
hey,
messaged him
bro,
in the
it's
back
only
chat.
so many times that you're gonna continue to address me like I'm a child because I've been respectful, bro. I know you on some other time you might feel some type of way about my two lives that I did, but I felt that it was light, super light. You know what I'm saying? I felt it was super light for somebody who entertained an entire back end of a live on a nigga trying to say, "Oh, I'm screenshotting you," and I kept you with a wrench. So this nigga trying to damn elevate the priority status of a wrench, senior. He's trying to tell you, you're a wrench on my channel. So in order for you to sustain your wrench notoriety, I don't want to see you in combat chat. I don't want to see you on that shit. So you trying to tell me another man
And
on
where
this
am I
bitch?
at?
Nah, man, you over here. Look, you over here because we're talking. You're not over here on your recreational time. You feel me?
This is my recreational time. How do I got time to talk to you?
Nah, man, I'm over here
I come to your
addressing
chat all
you.
the time. When I miss your live, I watch the replay and I make a comment. That's what I do, and I told him that's what I'm going to do. I told him
Look. I'm not.
suddenly you was
Look,
cool with me.
look. 100%. When you went over there, I would say maybe like 25%. 25% you made some valid points to him. But as far as the energies you didn't keep when that nigga was trying to check you on being in another man's live, and the reason why he brought my name up out of all the channels, they say I'm a small channel all the time, but he want to check you with a screenshot because you got a wrench on his channel. But you don't feel no type of way about a grown ass nigga trying to check you, man. You got a family in the house. You don't feel no type of way to lose your motherfucking mind. To my nigga, you didn't even check BF on saying that he wanted your wife to do certain things to him. He wanted his wife to give him fellatio, and he didn't even acknowledge
I
that
said
shit.
multiple things to BF, and very simply, BF knows that what BF apologized to me multiple times, multiple chats, IG, and everything, and still I'm not on his channel.
So so
And
so
very
you
simply,
saying BF apologized to
at
you?
one of these,
So you saying BF apologized to you?
he did in multiple people lives. He
He
says no beef,
okay.
bro. I was tripping and come back and I'll rent you back up, all types of stupid stuff. The same thing he does in his normal childish circle. He goes
So
through
you
a
protesting
of
for
abuse.
BF over here? You today when you was on that you protesting for BF? You protesting for him?
When did I
Like
protest for BF?
the person I'm trying to find out I lied and I was joking, I was taking it too far. I
No,
still
I
don't
said
know
don't
who
take it
that
too
is.
far. It's my exact words. That's what I
So
said.
who
Because
did
I
I
want you
lie
to
on
sound
though?
like them.
Who did I lie on though? I didn't lie on nobody, did I? Who did I lie on, brother? That's what I'm trying to ask you. Who did I
I just
lie
said it
on?
was a joke.
So I can tell jokes. I can tell jokes now because jokes is just like an opinion. It's just delivery. The delivery of it is different.
Facts. Jokes is an opinion, and you can't
But
tell
but you put it
opinion
out there.
like it's
I
a
can't. T-
fact. And that's all I said over and over. That's the
so you
same
trying to
thing I
give me
said,
credit for
and
making an
I keep
opinion
saying.
sound like a fact? Okay, you trying to make it seem like an opinion. I delivered opinion like it was a fact, which don't make any it don't provide me any clarity at all, brother. I mean, when at the end of the day, it just seems like you is one thing, but when you pull up, you not hold true to what you was talking about earlier. You try to make
How
it
am I
seem
not
like I
holding true to
lied
it?
on somebody because on the live I have the entire transcript right here, bro. You was making it seem like I lied on somebody, and I'm like, who did I lie on? I didn't lie on
I
nobody.
told everybody not to lie on each other because the jokes that you
To my
say becomes
to my
truth.
me.
I said the same thing to everybody, and if it don't apply, then you let it fly. I say the same exact thing. Don't all right? It's all right. It's fun and games and joking, but very simply, when you go past that, that's disrespect to that man. The same way I told all them dudes over there that be saying all that gay stuff, dude, that's homo energy. Why you always calling everybody a dick rider or some type of faggot when you gotta insult them? Why you gotta insult them? Because they catch you in a lie, because they catch you in a part where you were wrong at, just to admit you were
So
wrong.
so
It's
has
just
that been has it been any time that scene where I initiated? You saying obviously you saying I could be a pretty thorough comedian. I can tell a joke and make it believable. When have you heard me say anything that's I instigated or I initiated? because I heard Drew over there talking about ask him what I did to him. He can't even tell you. And that's lie. But have you
Well,
ever heard
he
me
said
speak on
that.
somebody? Have you ever heard me speak on somebody where I was the instigator, where I was the antagonist? I responded out of defense to these niggas. That's what I did.
I
How
never
can that
said
be
you did that,
protest?
bro. I wouldn't even be on your
Well,
channel if you did that.
bro, you was making it seem exactly that way when you was in front of on his panel, bro. You
How?
you
I
you
blatantly
made it
said
seem like that.
I never heard him start a beef. I've heard him co-sign, and he a co-signer, and that makes him a hypocrite. I say that
Well,
on his
you haven't
channel.
paid attention to him enough then. If you haven't heard him start shit, because he starts shit all the time. He's an absolutely liar. He's a liar. He starts shits all the time. I don't get down with this victim shit where all these niggas go around trying to group up and bully motherfuckers. But yet, when you get a nigga like me that's ready to give you that time, then all of a sudden, oh, I'm being bullied. I want to report his live streams to YouTube. I want to try to get his channel taken down. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with that? That's some hoe ass bitch made shit right there. That's some bitch assness. Real talk. You're gonna provocate, but yet you're gonna tell when you get the defense that you're looking for. You need to do more research on these niggas before you say what they didn't do. Come on, man. You trying to say Drew co-signed only? No, he's an instigator. Just like BF's an instigator. Niggas act like they scared to say names. Please, for what? Say their name.
I never said I was the one who said names. It's like he was trying to talk around saying your name. I said, if you got something to say, just say the man's name. Don't sit here and try to talk around it. Say the man. Are you talking about him? Because I definitely be on his channel, and I'm gonna keep being on his channel. I go where I want, and you know I said that. It's in the live. I've said
I know. Look, I don't have to sit up here and I'm telling you, I looked at the live several times. I listened to it, and I heard you say you told me certain things on the live. You checked me, and I know you say you're a men. So that checking thing to me, I was like, what the fuck? What is he talking about? And yeah, I said what I said today, man, because I felt that the way you sit up there and entertain that nigga who was checking you, you're a grown fucking man, dog. And then he refused to damn check BF on what he said about your wife. Now, I don't know what else disrespect you need. I don't know how deep you need to be cut when somebody's straight up trying to sign your ass, you know, trying to treat you like a hoe ass nigga, like you ain't shit. He said something about your wife, but yet Drew wouldn't even sit up here and say anything in the defense and say, hey, you know what? I apologize. He always want to bring his brother up any other time, but he should have said, hey, you know what, senior? I apologize for his actions. I'll talk to him about that. But that hoe ass nigga didn't say shit, man. He switched the subject into my what have I did to him? What was his thing? What have I did to him, or what do you know me to do to him? He didn't check him because he's scared, man. He's a pussy, bro. This nigga want to lose his fucking mind and talk about threatening people and beating the blood out of them. But dude, you're sounding like you in the first of the month, bro. He sound like he had a menstrual breakdown. And I just didn't like how you was entertaining it. You should have shut that nigga down or left the panel. Period. That nigga talking to you like you ain't shit, bro.
Was talking boxing, and when it turned to that, I was trying to squash a beef, bro. That's what I've done multiple times on and offline. Is I squash beefs. That's my purpose. I was trying to do. Very simply.
But you ain't never communicated with me outside of that. You ain't never communicated with me outside of this online shit to squash no beef. Just recently today at 11 o'clock, you said something about Blue and Drew. You ain't never talked to me about squashing no beef. You asked me to go over the Knockouts channel and be a judge. You ain't never hit me up to squash no beef, bro.
Oh, you read my message earlier about Ricky Williams. Then you read that. Then you read the other messages I had.
Man, that message was way back in the year, and what it said.
But you said I never hit you up.
Yeah, what was beef? What was the beef though? I mean, what did you say that you was trying to squash the beef? Say, bro, is there an issue between you and Ricky? We can't see.
And you didn't respond. You let it be what it was. So I said, whatever. I tried to speak to Ricky.
How is that squashing the beef?
I tried to speak to you about it. You didn't want to talk about it. I let it be what it was. Because he didn't want to talk about it.
Bro, you asked me an open-ended question. Bro, is there an issue between you and Ricky? That ain't squashing no beef, brother. That ain't squashing no beef. Come on, senior.
And every time I brought it up, you ain't say nothing.
because I don't communicate with people in this YouTube shit on there, because the same shit plays out all the time. People want to screenshot, they want to use it for further information. I don't communicate with anybody like that on some personal shit. You know what I'm saying? Unless I know you. I don't do that, bro. You ain't never hit me up really until today. Now let's see how much clarity that you give when you text me at what? 11 something? And you said, bro, what can be done to squash the beef between Blue and Drew? Well, guess what? That sounds and that sounds a lot like you trying to squash some beef today. Not any other time, but today. And I'm telling you, when the last time you spoke to Blue?
I messaged Blue.
Well, like I told the bitches that dropped in my freaking DM, you know what I'm saying? Y'all busy trying to police WCS because I ain't with no clique and I ain't with no group. I'm saying y'all have a lot of work to do over there with them niggas. You need to clean up and police that and get them on the same sheet of music in order for you to have peace over here. Because how am I supposed to have peace with people that aren't trying to have peace with nobody? They just trying to continue to be disruptive, belligerent, and talk shit about people and get personal. So since that's still active, you tell all them hoe ass motherfuckers over there to clean up that shit before they come over here and jump in my DMs talking about peace. You can't go to the other side because there's one person when you have a slew of other motherfuckers out there under that acronym that's acting stupid. You need to do your homework over there first. Clean that shit up, and then I'll be like, okay, all right, it seemed like they on some different time. You know what I'm saying? But right now, it doesn't seem that way because Drew was just on 78 shit several weeks ago calling me a faggot, bringing up my military career. You know what I'm saying? That's his talking points. He's jealous because he was too much of a hoe. He couldn't even join. That's what it is. But I guess if you don't listen to that type of shit and you don't stay close to the YTC streets, you may not understand that. But he was over there on somebody else's channel talking shit about me. But he said he don't instigate. Yeah, he do. Absolutely. Calling somebody a faggot. See, the point I have seen you, I'm not saying you was trying to emulate the person you was talking to. It's just, it would have been great for you to ask a question as to why you bringing that nigga WCS into this conversation. You seem like you got hatred for the man. You know what I'm saying? And look, my imagination and my comedic ability, it can be, the whole purpose is to rub people the wrong way if it's meant to be that. He ain't no innocent motherfucking bystander. This dude has called some people faggot. He's been on record as threatening people. He's been in uniform up there talking shit about people, talking about military career, talking about people's age. You ask him why he's so concerned about me personally. You know what I'm saying? Why is he so concerned about me? If he can't tell you why, tell him to shut the fuck up.
As I said, bro, I blatantly tried because people always give this false narrative. Oh, well, I don't want no problems with this person. People coming after me. Oh, well, I don't know why we can't talk it out. Blah, 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 BS. So when I reached out to you, when I first reached out to him and tried to squat.
Your audio is kind of jacked up, bro. Your audio is in and out. Real talk.
All right. Hold on. Let me say something. It keeps auto correcting. Hold on.
Shout out to Captain Chaos for the $5 super chat, bro. He says, so Drew, you want to talk tough, but you know what bust in the streets of the Bronx is tough. He don't talk tough when he behind that wheel. You've been exposed. Appreciate that super chat, Captain Chaos, and your support, brother. Big Blunts and Boxer said, what's good? Shaw News, the Sauce Experience. AK Showtime Shaw on deck, man. Salute to your brother. Team Tuck on deck. Hyphy on deck. What's good? Put it on your mama. You check WCFs off the internet. For real. I mean, that's all I was trying to get at, man. Juice scores number one. He pressed sitting down. Shout out to Captain Chaos once again for $2 super chat, my brother. Appreciate your support as always, man. One love to you. Wild Dog on the Loose. BFTV is a registered. Okay, that's public record. He said we can't tell him anything about his career because it's public record. So that's part of his public record. So if people want to crack a joke on his public record based off his actions, how are we to be held accountable for it in this public record? It's nothing that can be said. It's public record. He said he don't care. His shit is public record. And he wanted people to join his Patreon to go see his real paperwork. Man, get the fuck out of here. Shout out to True Media Today USA. Coach Malachi in the building. Peace to the family in the chat. Salute at WCS. Salute to you, Coach. Salute to you for pulling up, man. Thank you.
The simple thing I asked.
Let me get this one super chat. Drew Titan was yelling at the computer. You want to fight? You want to fight? He was sounding like he had tight panties on. Bruce Gas, Buster Jackson Moore, what's good with you? Yeah, I got to get my super chats up. That game, I mean my listeners' input. That game boxing, dude sounds like he has sugar in his tank. Hey, you have to take that up with him. I didn't bring him on here for that. I can pretty much talk to another grown man, without really. If it's time to be disrespectful, I can do that, but I'm not on that type of time with this shit because it just seems like it's not even on that level. Go ahead, Senior, what you was about to say, man?
Yeah, that's why I said, man, it didn't make sense to me at all. And then how does somebody who say they don't frequent your channel, they don't come to none of the people channel, and they name off names and all this kind of crap, but they got all these screenshots and these video recordings and clips and timestamps and all this other type of stuff. Like, nigga, they on the channel more than me. They're hitting the live more than me. How do they know the split second? I don't remember the split second. I know what I said in the chat, but I don't remember the split second. You got down to the millisecond with a timestamp and everything else. Nigga, they over here more than me. Talk to your people. Why are they over here more than me? I'm not part of no alphabet community. If it's whatever it is, I'm not part of no acronym or none of that. So why aren't you talking to them while they're screenshotting so much and sending you the screenshots? If they don't want beef, why are they sending that to you? But as I said, those questions don't get answered.
It just seems like he was trying to pimp you off a wrench, bro. He kept mentioning wrench and wrench. You should have told him to take that wrench and shove it up his motherfucking ass. For real.
Yo,
because he's sitting up here talking about a motherfucking a semiotic or whatever. An effigy. He's trying to go off a symbol of priority in a chat so he can recognize who's who. You feel me? So he was trying to say, and brother, they told me years ago that they ain't take the wrench away. We talking about a wrench, bro. And we're just talking about a wrench, man. We ain't talking about shit you can write off on your taxes. We talking about a wrench. We talking about a color code. That's it. Something to signify that, you're a little bit more special to this host.
Man,
that's it.
150 wrenches over there. How is that special?
I don't give a. Look,
I'm just saying respectfully, if everybody and their mama get a wrench, and why would I take that special? Very simply, I respect. Okay, well, you did that, so they can't block me, and I can say what I want to say. Okay, respect to that. But beyond that, you're not going to tell me where I go. I blatantly said that. My own mama barely used to tell me where I go. God rest her soul. My wife don't tell me where to go. So, like I said, I go where I want to go.
I just thought at that time you should have told him where he can go.
That's facts. That's facts.
You should have told him where the fuck he can go.
With trying to be reasonable, but you can't be reasonable.
I mean, I've seen you on the chats before. I've seen you on other panels. Trying to mediate some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I felt today I kept it light because I didn't know what type of time you was on. I just felt it was some bullshit that you was on, bro. Real talk.
No, I was just trying to squash the beef that I thought could be squashed because I ain't seen no real purpose in it. But like he said, he actually told what it really is. Certain people like beef over mediation because that beef keeps them important. Well, if I ain't got nobody to beef with, then I can't get no likes and views and whatever else. Like he said, oh, his chat numbers went up when he started beefing. So that
And that's
alone
what I'm
should.
saying. That's what I'm saying. That's where the bullying comes into play, where you come up here, you provoke a situation, then you act like you want to send links and act like you being bullied. Oh, so and so's doing another video. I don't know where it's coming from. How this nigga gonna vouch for all the people that he's supposed to be a companion in companionship with? He don't know how the shit started with Blue. Well, do your research, bitch ass nigga. Goddamn, you don't know what the shit BF is. Do your research. Oh, I don't know what happened with me. You know what it is. So when I hear people just acting like they have selective amnesia, no, man, it's no tolerance for that, bro. It's no tolerance for that, because they are the damn provocators, and you got BF over there disrespecting people on a regularity, and I don't even speak on that nigga like that. I already put it out there. I say he want to get my attention, say he want to do a P-file on me, I dare him. You know what I'm saying? I put that out there. Drew don't have shit except to bring BF into a situation, because that's the only active mouthpiece they have in the LDBC, period. So he's such a freaking fangirl. He's such a good nigga, but he keep BF in his good graces because he don't want that smoke. He don't want that smoke. He ain't cut from that fabric. He ain't built like that. He's not. That's why he afraid to say something against the grain with him. That nigga wear a tank top in the cold weather, but he want to dress BF on shit and hold him accountable for saying something fucked up. You trying to tell me that ain't some bitch ass shit? Man, come on, bro.
Well, I let him prove who he was, man. And it's just that simple. That's why I asked him the questions I asked. I let him get off how he wanted to and everything else. And big blunts and boxing, don't try me, little nigga. Man, I be trying to be respectful up there. Don't try me. Just because I try to be nice and humble, that's me trying to be different than who I was. Don't try me, man. Please don't try me. I got bigger things going on. I don't need to be having no internet beef, but don't try me.
Well, just leave it at that, because he'll tell you straight up he used to be that nigga too. So both y'all clash pretty heavy. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know, if you don't want that smoke, okay. But I'm just saying. See, I know you gonna stand up for yours, and I know he gonna stand up for his. But I'm just telling y'all, I'm not trying to turn this into what happened earlier today. I'm not trying to put you through that. I know what you hit me on behind the scenes about the shit you got going on, and I just felt the lives that I did. I didn't even bring that shit up. I didn't go in on you like that. I just say, man, that from my observation, allowing that nigga to control the room. And I know he does whole shit like that, but put people in the background, mute you, and kick you out, and act like, oh, he left? Oh yeah, okay, he left. Yeah, that's the bullshit they do, bro. That's the bullshit they do. They do all the time. They act you left when they kick you out and put you in the background. You good, man? I mean, you don't have to stay on here if you got family business to take care of.
No, I'm good. I just muted my mic.
Oh, okay. You know how niggas be taking a long time and shit. Motherfuckers be hitting them up behind the scene. Hey, ask him this right here. Say this right here. Say that right here.
They need the whole team.
Yeah, I mean the whole team be on here, and that's
like he said that. He said the funny thing is he couldn't have been like. That's the part I thought like, dude, you showing who you are right now. You being your authentic self. Like I said, you've been wanting to do this, and you're going to tell everybody that, oh, well, BF is texting me. You got to let everybody know that he's telling you what to say or how to respond. Like, whatever. Like I said, whatever.
See, one thing he said about the people that be talking shit in his chat, what did he say? What did he say? The people that was talking shit. Because I looked at the chat. I seen all the people that was up there. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the big reasons why I went at some of the people the way I did, because when I was over there in BF chat and he didn't have the courtesy to let me stay on, motherfucker was in the chat talking shit. So okay, boom, got you. I see what you got. I didn't sit up here and screenshot. I mean, take my screenshots and put it. I just kept them for memory. And then you go on somebody else. When I was over at Drew Titan, he want to drop links to all them niggas who was in the chat talking shit. The same niggas, man. So today, you know, when you was over there and people was talking shit, what did he say? Did he correct them?
He lied and said he did. But then before that, he said, "Oh, I didn't say nothing." So which one is it?
I'm definitely not going to correct the people in my chat talking shit.
And you said it's your show, so I thought you ran your show. But
correct.
Again, I let people show who they are.
Shout out to Captain Chaos with the $2 super chat. He said Drew Titan shovels shit with his bottom lip. Man, I'm not. Man, these motherfuckers, they gonna let loose on your ass just like you be letting people, you know, tell people to suck their dick and call them faggot and all that other stuff, unquote. Man, no, bro. No, don't cry victim. I just don't like this victim shit that's going around. Like, people let weeks go by, and then they'll try to act like, oh, I don't know what WCS doing. He only got 13 people in his chat. But like you said, they screenshot shit. Willie the Munchkin, Drew Titan, like even BL. Oh, we got screenshots. We got receipts. I can't
How do you
believe
know how many
grown
people they got in the chat if you ain't watching the show?
I don't know, man. But you got grown fuck niggas over here screenshotting shit and they're freaking chastising their listeners, bro. They're reprimanding their listeners, man, for coming over here. Knockout Boxing did the same thing. Came over here to my, y'all fuck with this, don't fuck with me. Take your ass on then. Like, come on, man. You got 4 grown ass men that has channels that talk about my numbers, but yet have made mention about me. So make up your mind. If my channel's small, leave me the fuck alone. If it's somebody you concerned about, continue to talk about me.
Like I said, it's crazy, man. It's crazy to me.
Just wanted to clear that shit up, man. You know, like, I didn't get the checking part. Like, ain't no nigga on this motherfucker check me. You know, the ones I thought I apologized to, that I was wrong in the situation, look at, I had no problem. It's only one person that I ever can apologize to on this motherfucker behind the scenes. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I felt okay. I was wrong for that in a sense, in a way, and that's it. But all them other niggas that's up here talking all that and, you know, continue to damn highlight my channel. They're trying to remove subscribers from me. Man, come on, bro. What the fuck we doing? We got 4 channels that go around always talking about numbers. BF, Drew, Willie the Munchkin. You know what I'm saying? All these same channels. Blue, include him in that motherfucker too. And Knockout. They always want to mention people's subscribers and shit. But yet, you're screenshotting and you're threatening your listeners not to fuck with you if you over here. Man, get out of here, man. What the fuck is going on?
Well, like I said, it's crazy to me, man. It's crazy to me. Like, then you don't tell a man. It's different if it was a real beef. If, like, y'all was sniping each other out of businesses, or if y'all was shooting at each other in the streets, or something crazy, like something real.
This is what they try to make real, man. Let me explain. I don't mean to cut you off, but this is what they try to make real. Whenever they have beef with a nigga they know that ain't on the whole shit, the homoerotic shit, this is what they'll try to bring up. This what Drew said. They was on 78 Live talking about a subscriber that turned out not to be a female. Turned out not to be a female. Now I'm listening to this shit. Why grown ass men talking about some shit like this? Well, so and so they found out not to be a freaking female, and talking about some OnlyFans shit and all that. So somehow, some shit was discovered that this freaking person that was parading around as a female wasn't that. They found that out. They're talking about it. Not WCS. I ain't talking about it. But yet Drew talking about he don't say shit. He don't do shit to people. He said, oh, and that chick with a dick, yeah. From what I know, she be hanging out over there at WCS's free cat. See, he always doing some homo shit, man. Some homosexual shit. And you know, they always come to try to project that shit off on other people. I don't even know who the fuck they was talking about. Don't have an idea what the name they was talking about. But they always talking about the same shit all the time. Suck a dick, a chick with a dick. Who talks like that with a woman in the house, bro?
Oh no, it's real. It's real weird. It's really weird, man. It's really, really weird. Why is your only disrespect to the man is, oh well, he a dick rider, or oh well, he's some type of faggot, or some type. Man, that's weird. It's really, really weird. It's weird.
But see, you have to make a choice when all this shit start going on, and I chose say, you know what, I'm gonna give them my time in 2022. I told them niggas, I said, for all of you to have me wrenched up, you need to remove me as a wrench. Period. You need to remove me as a wrench. Now, some of them then, because they want to make sure it's me when I drop in the chat, but I don't drop chat. I don't drop in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? I told them to remove me as a wrench, man. I gave them the courtesy, say, take me away from being a wrench because of what I'm about to do. I'm about to come for your motherfucking head. Now, remove me as a wrench, you can understand. That's it. I don't understand the screenshotting. I don't understand sending out policies or restrictions to grown ass fucking men who's working, who got family, who got kids, but yet they come to the YTC and they being reprimanded for a motherfucking a blue label or identity of a wrench that you can time somebody out. I mean, come on, man, that's crazy. That's stupid. Shout out to Captain Chaos with the $5 super chat. He said Drew Titan said his parents earned master's degrees. That's a lie. Ain't no way that two people can give birth to such a dumb MF. Hey, man, it seems damn near impossible, don't it? And don't sit up here and talk to me about you know what my chat is saying, because you don't never correct your chat. You know what I'm saying? You don't never correct your chat. You just let somebody say something about somebody's wife, disrespect them, and you say, what about me? No, man, you a coward. You're a coward. This nigga didn't even go in the military. He couldn't hack law enforcement. Now he's a freaking meter maid and a person that want to run to the car and jump on live and call people faggots and stuff. Come on, man. What type of shit you represent? But, man, I ain't going to hold you up, senior. You know, if you don't have nothing else to say, man, I just had to get that off. You know what I'm saying? I had to see where your mind was and try to get some clarity on what you was mentioning about. You know, you said you amended. I'm not bringing it up no more.
Yeah, I got a question though. Why did Drew say multiple times that you got his number and he talked to you and squashed beef with you 2 or 3 different times? Why did he say that? Like, I took his word for it. I'm like, well, this nigga shouldn't lie when I'm blatantly talking about lying. You shouldn't lie when I'm blatantly talking about lying. But hey,
so let me get clarity. He said 2 to 3 times.
Yeah,
he said 2 to 3 times.
He repeated it. I mean, in the chat, but it's on his live.
He's a liar. Okay. Let me tell you the whole situation. I told my listeners this one time, and it wasn't me calling him up. First of all, so the situation that happened when I was on his live stream where he dropped all those links to Bill Haney, BF78, because I was cooking his ass about T.O., right? Just showing the nigga don't know shit about boxing. He had to go get other niggas to goddamn fight his battles, and then he wanted they get on there and be disrespectful, and then for him to talk. So if you look at the live, me and Bill was pretty much communicating because he didn't like what I said about Devin Haney at the time, his resume, and him not being able to defeat Teofimo Lopez. So, you know, Drew was in his scheming, self and dropping links behind the scene. So after all that went down, I did a freaking reaction to it. And, you know, I started to light his ass up. So Pac-Man called me up. Pac-Man called me up and linked them on. That's the only conversation. Drew didn't say shit on the phone. 78 said shit on the phone. He never said shit. 78 said shit. And it was all just referencing what would happen on that live. And see, at that point in time, I had respect for what 78 did, because he showed that, okay, he's the one that's running this over here and shit like that. But Drew didn't say nothing. And let's take what I said. Tay put it out there that, hey, we just want to talk. We was handling shit behind the scenes. And I said, I just thought what he did was some hoe ass shit. Ask Pac-Man, did I not say that? I told him on the phone, that was some hoe ass shit you did, man. He didn't say shit. But 78 was doing the talking, not Drew. 78 was doing the talking. He didn't say much. He just say, well, we just trying to straighten this up and this, that, and the other. And then we hung up the phone. I never talked to that nigga, never had his number. Didn't talk to him. Tell him to find a call log. Find a call log. I ain't talking about somebody else's call log now, because it's some niggas that had my number throughout this YTC, but not him. I ain't never talked to that nigga one-on-one on the phone. So I don't know why he keep on talking about, he got my number. This nigga said that shit about 15 times. He got my number. He got my number. Nigga, I don't have your number. I don't. The only time you was a part of a conversation was when Pac-Man hit me up, because we both down and he was trying to settle the shit. Cause they wanted me to take down the video. And I said that on my live. I said, oh, he felt some type of way. He didn't want to damn submit paperwork and get a copy strike against me. So he wanted to get them together. It's no knock on Pac-Man. Tay, he didn't do anything wrong. It was coming from Drew. Drew wanted me to take the video down, else he was going to damn submit paperwork just like his bitch ass, hoe ass friend did, and goddamn submit for a copyright strike because I used his content. That's all. That's all. That's how that went down right there. But he didn't say nothing the whole phone call, bro.
Well, like I said, man, that's what he kept saying, especially when I'm like, you're talking about lying, man, and then you want to say that you talked to him multiple times, he got your number, why he ain't talk to you and call you. And I guess because people actually do that out here in these YouTube streets, they'll have people number and then they'll take it to the internet instead. But I mean, I was just trying to mediate the situation. I thought it was simple, something that could be, over with.
Why would I have somebody's number like him and call him up, and motherfuckers don't want to answer the phone, call him up again, don't answer the phone, and a nigga like him goddamn screenshot. Why is he calling me all the time? What's wrong with him? I have all these missed calls. I told that nigga not to call me. Man, I ain't playing that game. I never had his number. The only time we communicated was me, Tay, 78, and Drew was on the phone. I ain't heard a peep out of here. Pac-Man just told me he was on the phone. 78 did the talking. And I took the video down for months. But when I heard Drew was over here talking shit, they was talking shit about that day and all that, I said, okay, they think I deleted the video. No, I didn't. I saved it. I just took it down. So I put it back up.
Well, like I said, man, I told him blatantly, man, let's squash it between y'all two. You know what I'm saying? What can be done to squash it? He said he's over that. So very simply, me going through all of that to try to squash it and saying that, all right, well, let cooler heads prevail. You blatantly saying you want the beef to keep going. That's what you said. Like,
correct.
So
correct.
He
ain't trying to squash none.
Yeah. So you made it public and private that you want the beef to keep going. So I'm out of it. I'm out of it. I tried, nigga. Like, what you want me to do?
No, he want the beef to keep going because BF is gonna keep the beef going. That's all. He's trying to be in the shadow. He is in the shadow of Blue and BF. Period. You know what I'm saying? He want to maintain the good graces because that's the only company that fulfills him as a man. You know what I'm saying? Having the comfort of other men around him, being a part of a group setting. You know what I'm saying? Especially those who work out. You know what I'm saying? You need to be a person with biceps and deltoids and pecs. You know, that turns him on to the point where he want to defend his boy, even though he dead ass wrong all the time. And where's this, maybe I can ask you, where's this blue bullying shit going on? How can Blue get bullied? Who's bullying him?
Oh, you want me to actually speak on that?
No, I'm just saying. I heard that shit, and
Oh, they
I
hating
believe
on
he
him. They
said.
hating on Blue. They hating on Blue hard. Blue's making moves that a lot of them can't make. A lot of them want to make. So a lot of them is jealous of him. Oh, well, you talking to Crawford camp. They jealous. Oh, well, you making moves. They jealous. Oh, well, you did your BLK prom thing. They jealous. Okay.
But they was saying the WCS. They were saying me. I was bullying him. How is that possible?
No, that was deflection because it's most of them bullying him. It's most of them turning their back on him. Most of them saying, "Oh, well, I'm not going to give you no more super chats. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to send my money elsewhere." Wait, but Blue's supposed to be your dude. You saying that he rocks with you? He's helped you so many times. If this man helped you so many times, why are you mad? Because he's making moves to better his family. He making moves for his family. He's making money. He's getting his face out there. He's helping handle his business. I thought that's what y'all whole community was about. Handling your business. Y'all helping each other build.
Did you read what Shaw put out here? He said, "Why are you trying to squash beef? Boxing is violent, aggressive sport warriors." You know what I'm saying? Do you find any merit in that? You know what I'm saying?
That's a physical thing of you being in a ring. The same way as in a physical fight, in a real actual fight on the street. But very simply, the difference is a keyboard warrior is not no real warrior. That's not a real fighter. Yeah, you might have to learn some tricks and some little maneuvers and mentality with that. But that comes from being real, I'm going to try to be politically correct, real soft and fake, where you got to bully up on somebody. If you need 5, 6, 7 people to help you do one argument, obviously you're not smart. You shouldn't be in that argument. You shouldn't be in that conversation. Sit back and listen. If you got to get help from 10 other people for a simple debate that you had 2 weeks, sometimes 2 months to prepare for, now you need people to text you and tell you little secret stuff in your earphone and all other kind of crap.
But see, I have this to say to you, Senior. You have to understand that you may be in good faith. You may have solid, good intentions on what you're attempting to do, but you have to understand how divisive it's been with them going at Crawford the way they have. You're talking about the YouTube channels, but it's not even scratching the surface, because these same people that's trying to jump in my chat and talking about peace and unity amongst these other black channels, they're not even them looking at the entire scope, the magnitude of the freaking defamation that goes out against Terrence Crawford from these same channels. They sit up here and say all this negative shit every day, day in and out. But these hoes come over here and hit me on the DM and tell me, "Oh, why you gotta beef with this? Why are you doing that? We need to get along." No, you need the police and let them know why they dogging out black fighters so much. Why are they dogging out black fighters so much? Why are they getting so personal with a black fighter? Why?
Yo,
you gotta
that's
ask
the
yourself
point that
over,
I didn't
why?
understand. I kept asking that same question. It's actual fighters who've been caught kissing other dudes. It's other fighters who in multiple different pictures wearing high heels and stockings and all types of foolishness. But a man who's out here doing stuff for his family and multiple other families, you're calling him the faggot? How does that make sense? I'm sorry for saying that on your panel. I ain't mean to say drop the F-bomb.
I mean, they pretty much remediate the same rhetoric all the time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Captain Chaos, $5 super chat. Salute to you, wild dog in the building. Drew Titan needs to know estrogen is not a man's friend. It's a female trait. Estrogen makes men piss sitting down. Erica's estrogen levels are high. Man, talk that shit, man. For real. He gonna screenshot the hell up out of it. They got mad love for Chaos. They got mad love. He's the most upstanding goddamn freaking live dog in the building. You know what I'm saying? They got mad love. Shout out to the Outlaw Pugilist. Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Um, Shout out Major Key, what's good? Andrew Charles, what's good with you? Captain Chaos, appreciate the $5 super chat once again. My brother Drew Titan, almost 50 years old. He still can't provide a house for his family. Paying rent is an MF if your pockets are empty. Broke, dumb, and ugly. Hey, man, you know, it seems like they try to always clean this shit up over here. They'll get mad at Chaos putting up what he's saying, but they're worse, bro. What they saying with Crawford, this is my whole point. You know, what they saying with Crawford is not even being addressed. They're busy up here trying to talk about unity amongst us here, but yet those same voices that's supposed to be on a group that support black fighters, they're up here dogging this man out. And they supposed to be a boxing channel. They're dogging him out. All the faggot words, the sucker this, that, and all this other shit. No, bro. It's no apologies. It's no voice. None of that. You're miserable, and these niggas are the police. Remember that. When you going around here trying to be a mediator, remember they the police, bro. These dudes submitting paperwork.
Yeah, I thought that was amazing, man. You screenshot and all this stuff, but you ain't even supposed to be in the chat, but you sent it to some other dude.
Yeah, send it to other dudes, and they talk about the same shit. These are the same group of people that had a dick pic of a previous LDC member passing around. And then why would he bring up another dude who sent a picture out, you know, at 3:00 in the morning? Where's all this gay shit coming down? Like,
Yeah, I don't know what that had to do with our conversation either. Like, that was
nothing
weird.
to do with it, bro. Nothing.
Yeah, that was really weird. Respectfully, I knew when all of that stuff happened, but that was still really weird, man. It was weird. Like I said, a lot of stuff be weird, man. It be weird. I don't understand. Man. But like I said, man, I simply was trying to keep the peace. Well, you can't be peaceful with these ravenous wolves, man.
Yeah, for real. I mean,
but like you said, I shouldn't have tried to mediate it. I should have said, well, talk to him and let it be that. Because that's what I ended up having to do at the end anyway. Is say, well, talk to him and let it be that. So, I don't know, man. Like I said, I can admit when I'm wrong. Trying to be reasonable with somebody who ain't reasonable.
But remember, if you had a problem with somebody else in the chat over there, they definitely would have dropped the link. But I know the type of energy, you know, Blunts is gonna be on if I drop the link, and I know what type of energy you gonna be on. But the whole fact that I know what you got going on, what you mentioned in the chat, I say, you know what, I'm not gonna do it. But you would have went over there, they would have definitely didn't give a fuck about what you got going on. Drop the link to somebody who wanna come over there and talk shit and further drag your name in there. But for me, I just felt the way I did because of the checking, you know, the language. I'm like, I don't know where this brother is going. Like, when did you check me offline? You know, I'm past it. You know what I'm saying? You said what you said. We good. But, you know, it just comes down to it like, bro, you gotta cut that off with them because they will expose you without you knowing you being exposed. They will have you up there all in your feelings because they refuse to answer any of your questions. They want to make it seem like you wrong at everything. They want to keep on blessing you with the wrench. We got the wrench. You still got a wrench over here, brother. You still got a wrench. Respect that you got a wrench. Man, you should have just said, fuck that wrench, man. What are you doing? Am I still going to be a subscriber? Take the motherfucking wrench away. But what he's trying to say is, if you don't have a wrench, his people gonna fuck with you and block you and put you on timeout. That's what he's really saying.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. Like, to me, it's like, with all due respect, it's half a dozen people who say some of the same stuff because everything he come up with that might even sound original, 5 other people is going to turn around and say his same quotes and act like they came up with it. As soon as his live is over, they're going to make a live. They're going to steal his thumbnail and say the same exact thing is going to be real weird. So,
Mm-hmm.
and they're gonna just add something. They're gonna add what he said and say something gay with it. Like it's just facts. They will add what he said and say something gay with it, and then that's what it's gonna be to get their likes up. But like, I don't see why he don't understand. They selling his content. Like, I don't know, man. Like I said, you can't reason with some people, man.
Trying to reason with them niggas. I already know what they are from all of them. You know what I'm saying? They do shit and then they always got the same story. I ain't never did none of them. I ain't never did none of them. Yeah, you did. You know what I'm saying? You did. You just trying to put out to the people you're victims now. I don't even know. I don't know why. When BF started acting like a little hoe and acting like he don't know why somebody was coming at him, come on, bro. You rant and rave all the time and spit on the goddamn camera lens in your damn dark ass space, but you don't remember what you did or said to people, and people know he disrespectful all the damn time. You know, he the one to call me the nigga with the ER on it. He said, yeah, I said
What
it.
was that about?
I'm just saying. He said, yeah, I said it. Like goddamn Clayton Bigsby and shit, man. Like this was that damn scene all again, man. You know, all over again. You know what I'm saying? This mother called me. He got so in his feelings, he called me an NIGGR, bro, for real. Like crazy. This nigga lost everything of blackness and called another black man the Igger. Got it. But I ain't gonna hold you, big dog, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you pulling up, chopping it
Yes,
up,
sir.
man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, kind of clarify some things. I ain't gotta tell you what to do over there. You already should know what the YT streets are about, bro. So you know, you tread how you tread. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't let me see you over on that panel getting reprimanded and shit and getting slapped on the hand and shit, man.
I mean, I know because he got the screenshots and he'll take my wrench.
He got the screenshots and he gonna shot you on the panel. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? I'm taking this wrench right now. And then he gonna drop the link in the chat. Click the link, and tell me why you went against my goddamn orders. I'm saying,
I'm not part of your crew. And you ain't my YouTube daddy. That's why.
God damn, man. Threaten motherfuckers with screenshots and wrenches. Who would have thought?
Yo, my wife laughed at that so hard. She was like, what the screenshot gonna do?
For real, man. You ain't lying.
Oh, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. What up, Reggie?
What's going on? Boxing conversation with Reggie Owens on deck, man. What's good, Reggie? How you feeling, bro? The Outlaw Pugilist salute. Toby Barlett, shout out to the UK, man, on deck. You know what I'm saying? Jamal Neasy on deck, man. Black folks love numbers. What's good? All right.
Hey,
cool,
World
man.
Combat, I have one last question, bro.
Yeah.
Won't you just in New York?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sometimes I get mistaken.
No, I was just in New York. That's what it was puzzling to me that he want to fight all of a sudden. Like I was over there for a whole week. Me and Shaw News was covering the fight amongst other damn media entities. And I didn't have no damn escort when I was going out to get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where all this energy came from. Like I was over there. And then this dude tomorrow, you want to fight? Pick a date. I was just over there. You could have walked up in the hotel. You know, the lobby was packed. That would have been the ultimate time with your tank top and everything, baby oil. You could have just said, hey, man, I'm here. None of it. I don't get it, bro. What's all the capping for? My IG said, I know he watched my IG. I was over there for an entire week damn near covering the fight. And this dude comes out and start talking shit about what WCS is doing. Like, nigga, stop it, man. You obviously, you exposed, man. Infatuated. You know what I'm saying? They trying to take my numbers away. For what, nigga? Pay attention to your freaking channel. The channel that Trick is bringing you freaking traction and bringing you boxes. Appreciate the plug that you got, because Trick's a good dude. Appreciate him getting you all those interviews on your channel. He's doing that, not you. Trick notes that. Call it for what it is. You good? All right. Jamal said disgusting behavior. Blunt say, Surf Senior, you better stop giggling, nigga, before KO and his people come over here and get on your ass for laughing. Man, I never thought, man, how soft the lay of the land would be, where niggas are freaking talking about screenshots and wrenches, bro. Screenshots and wrenches. God damn, I can't imagine when robots finally get into the home. Niggas be up here arguing over what a robot said. Oh, I had my robot do my live for me. But man, your robot disrespectful, man. Your robot disrespectful. You program your robot. That's a direct reflection of you. Man, come on. I can imagine, bro. Shout out Captain Chaos, Wild Dog on deck. $5 super chat in the building. Drew Titan goes to the fights with a sports bra, $20 ripped jeans, and shell top Adidas from the clearance sections with a dress belt. Man, one of the damn phoniest niggas, man. Phoniest. Gonna try to talk about damn peace and freaking, you know what I'm saying, building. Oh, we should have build. That's what he said. You should have build with it, brother. Why would I want to build with you for? Why would I want to be that stupid? Come on, man. Why would I want to do something like that? Ain't no way in hell, man. But big shout out to Captain Chaos for the day. $5 super chat. Thank you, brother. One love to you. You know what I'm saying? One love to you, that wild dog in the building. Showtime said WCS is made, man. We popping champagne and penthouse suites. Like how Bernie the Boxer said, fight nights and fight weeks overlooking the city. These YouTubers, boxing dudes, different. Come to the fight. That's all we saying, man. Come to the fight, man. You know, come to the fight, man. You know what I'm saying? It took me a week. Look, it took me damn near a week to get better. That's because I was in a different damn elevation. I was out on the motherfucking balcony and shit. The elevation was different clouds. They say, hey, man, you need to make sure you get an oxygen tank. You need to put a mask on. It's different up here now. I ain't pay attention, dog. I was out there in the motherfucking clouds. God damn, it's high as fuck up here. I mean, come on, man. And y'all sitting there shitting on my guy Shy. Nigga making moves, man. Dude making moves, man. Been cool since day one. They up here trying to shit on him and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You look, for me, I appreciate doing shit off the strength of my own, building my shit. Not causing no group, and I got all these damn people tuned in because of a group. You know what I'm saying? That's not the way I built my shit up, man. Whether it was 8, whether it was 9, whether it was 10. They still people that I knew. I knew every last motherfucker that was in here. I knew who was in my chat, man. I know them. Y'all niggas on the outside just worrying about the wrong thing, man. Nick Jones, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, fam, and say you not him. Man, please. These dudes would do anything and everything to be in the company of men, Blunts. They would come over under a fake account just to be in the company and feel wanted. Oh, man, it feels nice and cozy up in here. And they'll be up there laughing to themselves. He don't even know. It's me. He doesn't even know. I'm so slick with it. He doesn't know. He doesn't even know. Man, please. It take a lot for you to put false information in the chat and pretend to be somebody else. You really need to have a self-reflection and look at yourself in the mirror and say, damn, was that some whole shit I just did? Or I feel like that was just, okay, I'm still a man about it. Okay. No, If you over here on the fake account, man, that's hoe. You being a hoe, man. Real talk. Just come over here under your account, man. Just come over here. I know some of y'all blocked, so you gotta make fake accounts. Real talk. Where you at? I got something for you. Where are you at? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably one of their stray mutts. You know what I'm saying? That's one of their stray mutts over here on the fake account. Somebody already blocked them before I did. You know what I'm saying? I'm just catching up to the chat. What's going on, Sheldon? How you feeling, bro? NYT on deck. What's good with it? NYT, we in here. We just step on them. Barbs with much respect at WCS in the chat. Respect to you, Tony. Appreciate you pulling up, big dog. Enjoy that time off. Tyrese on deck. Bruce Gas Boxing, Jazz and more. Shout out to Blood Boxing. Fire Live earlier. Retro boxing documentaries. That shit was sizzling. I feel you. I feel you. You wasn't wrong with any part of that expression. Any part of it. From the start to finish, you had every right to express yourself in the most brutish fashion possible. The most strictest form possible. You know what I'm saying? It's direct. And you're going to talk about calling out names and talking about let's fight. You've been on record as saying that shit before, bro. You've been on record, Drew, is saying let's fight. You've been there. That's your thing. Just like you say move. I mean, come on, bro. You've been on record as saying that. Seriously. Man, you ain't playing with no mannequins. You're not playing with no mannequins, man. What's wrong with you, dog? He's on the issue threat, get you to respond, and then want to submit paperwork to YouTube. My life is feeling different. Dude came over here with my last name. He got to go. You're not a Jones. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. Wrench Game. Who that guy? Had his leg around Wild at the Brooklyn Marriott, but he is an internexter. Nick Drew, one bathroom and kids going through the public school system. Man, y'all better leave that wild dog alone, man. For real. Y'all better leave wild dog alone, man. Boxing Conversation, Reggie on say salute OG at WCS. Salute to you, man. Salute to you, Reggie on deck, man. What's good? What's good? You were caught laughing too. That cracked me up. Man, it just had to be. It just had to happen. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't understand where my name came. I was just over there in NYC for a week, man. Like, come on, brother. Where did this energy come from? Why me? Pop on deck, man. Salute to the panel in the chat. Salute to you, bro. Nick Drew, tell your man you want a house, you deserve better. Ain't no excellence in that household. It's just painful. Oh man, who left the door open, dog? Who left the door open? You know what I'm saying? Who left the door open, man? Y'all should know better not to leave that door ajar. You know what I'm saying? What you getting for X-Mays? Nick Drew, what you getting for X-Mays, girl? A Coach bag? Nothing but Hermes and Valentino on the side of the tracks. Man, it's some shit, man. I got family out there, man. There's so much shit on. These dudes always talking about receipts, bro. Oh man, this dude has little idea, man. For real, I don't know what these dudes be on, man. Real talk, I don't. They be on. I don't. This dude come in and talk all reckless, dude. You work for the city. Enjoy your job before people submit paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Just like y'all do. It comes a time and place if y'all want to submit paperwork, then guess what? You want to be in uniform talking shit and people submit paperwork job. Don't get mad. Don't get mad because you're not a professional representation of the city. Shout out to Retro Boxing Documentaries, Blood Boxing on deck, man. WCS salute, family. Salute to the chat. Salute to you, OG. How you feeling, man? Y'all be sure to check out that live he did earlier. You know what I'm saying? Check out the fire and brimstone, the blowtorch, the flamethrower, the motherfucking gas, throwing a gasoline on shit that's already goddamn at maximum temperature and shit. Grenades, landmines. Y'all be sure to check out True Media Today live he did with Kid Austin too and his pops. Y'all go check his live out too, that interview he did with Kid Austin. They was pretty much, covering the whole entire scope of, what's going on at 135-pound division. I know he mentioned that he want, Keyshawn Davis, which I don't think that fight gonna happen anytime soon. But at least they calling him out. You know what I'm saying? The father and son tandem once again. Father and son tandem, bro. Nick and Drew, that hey, real man, fix leaky faucets. They don't need to call the superintendent of maintenance man. House goals, girl, work on that. Damn, boy, who left the door open, man? Stop. Who left the door open, man? I think Drew had a mental breakdown over some type of bully tactics done to him in his youth. Man, ugh. But and he had to get it off his chest. WCS made him have flashbacks. Man, you seem like you know something, like you know what's in the folders, bro. Like you know what's in the file cabinets, man. You speaking like you reading files, records. For real. Like this can't be a sane individual that's running a household. You can't be that sane doing that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Same homosexual type comments always brought up, man. Like just when Chaos, see, he don't know Chaos was on some different time with the mimes. You know what I'm saying? Even when Chaos was on this panel, he had to bring up some gay shit. All the time. When are y'all gonna hold these dudes accountable? They always want to bring up some homosexual, erotic type shit. Every time they go at another man. What happened with taking somebody's girl? What happened with this, that, and the other? It's always on some homoerotic shit, man. So man butt naked to the nude. Jesus Christ, man. Like, what the fuck are we on? As long as he run his mouth, I'm going to run mine. I don't watch him. But if he wants smoke, it's going to trickle off YouTube soon enough. Hey, you better take heed. You know what I'm saying over there, Erica? You better take heed. You know what I'm saying? Take heed. Mention people's name like that. Threaten to kill them. I'm going to be dead. The whole transcript. The time that you said it. What you said. The entire transcript. You know what I'm saying? I know what type of time you on, blood, man, because these dudes like him is scared to mention BF's name all the time. You know what I'm saying? And he want to co-sign when the man is absolutely disrespecting people. But they want to cry victim when somebody continue to go hard on them. Hey, man, why you got to do that? And then you get these bitches from the LDBC want to hit you on the DM and talk about peace. Get your whole ass off my motherfucking DM. The fuck you talking about coming over here talking about peace and letting them niggas run amok and do foul ass shit. Man, get out of here. True Media Today. Salute to everyone in the chat, fam. Peace at WCS. Salute to your coach, man. Great interview. Great interview, man, with Austin. I'm looking forward to see the brother grow and get some bigger fights. They say the next fight's supposed to be a step up. I'm looking forward to it, man. They highly confident like they should. I don't know how long they're going to be at 135. Dude does look like he's putting on size. Just like Devin Haney, look like he's putting on size. You know what I'm saying? So the lightweight division, just like Ryan Garcia, he's having a problem making that weight. The 135-pound division, the names are going to change very, very quick. Seriously. You're going to have Gervonta Davis down there, Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn, the Kid Austins, if he chooses to stay down there to them belts. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko is going to be floating around. They're gonna retire that dude. If he stay around there with them young lions, Lomachenko going to get his ass retired. It's nothing but young lions on there. Keyshawn, young. Shakur Stevenson, young. Come on, Kid Austin. It's too many young lions, man, and they talented too. It's too many of them down to 135 for them cats to stay down there. Devin ain't gonna be able to stay down there because he growing, man. He ain't young anymore like that. So he's gonna be at 140. So it's about to be a shift in the regime. I worked the fights with OG. We was in the sky and Hennessy chilling like living with all y'all hating on WCS cause he's stepping in the game. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. We stepping in the game, bro. We stepping. You know, I done covered several fights with Showtime. He's official. He's been like that for a while. So I really don't know what the other niggas be talking about. You know what I'm saying? He be in the gyms. You know what I'm saying? He the one, turn me on to some upcoming little young amateurs that's coming up out of there. You feel me? Like, come on, man. He's certified, man. Official. I mean, it's not too many people that say they have a video riding up the strip with Uncle Jay, you know, in the front seat. Come on, man, with the front seat in the Benzo. Come on, Jay Prince. Who can say they was riding in the front seat? Who can say they even had Crawford on their freaking live? You know what I'm saying? It's only like one channel, the small channel, who had Crawford on live, dog. I'm not talking about the big ones who got a whole team behind them. I'm talking about the ones who running the channel by themselves. But I don't know. Coach might be the next one, dog. I don't know. He might be able to get Crawford on there. Seriously. I'm calling it. I'm calling it ahead of time, bro. I'm calling it. Watch what I tell you. I'm calling it. I think people gonna be upset, bro. People gonna be upset. You think them Wakandans out there now plotting and scheming? Shit. They gonna be trying their best to try to find out if there's any other Black Panther uniforms around here. Man, find out. Find it. We need to submit our size. We take him down. It's gonna take all of us. They're gonna try to do everything to find the vibranium. You got dudes out here right now in creeks and damn ponds and shit looking to see can they find vibranium to shut Coach down. I'm telling you, dog. We'll show him Wakandans. We get a hold of this vibranium, it's over. Dixon on deck. What's good? Shout out to Captain Chaos with the $5 super chat. One love to you, brother. Drew, stop saying let's fight and say I'm going to the house. Buy that fam of yours a house. Treat that woman you got real man goals. Treat that woman you got, man. For real. Talk that, man. Treat your woman and get her something nice, man, so she can stumble and fall and don't hit the wall, man. You know, should I bring up my pictures again? I don't want to do that because, like I said before, them doorbells be ringing and females don't be wanting to go home, man. Oh, this is what. Did you? Oh my God! You got to go though. You got to go at the. You know, it's no home staying all night long. But come on, you got so. Just let me stay it. But he's gonna come looking for you though. He's gonna come looking for you. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. Shit, dog. Hey, coach, don't get Crawford on your. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, coach. You think that threat was something? Do not have Terrence Crawford on your show, dog. Please. It's gonna shake up the YTC, brother. Because they trying to attach Crawford with certain people, and I know those certain people are not gonna be able to get him on the show, man. But you do that, it's anarchy. It's anarchy upon you. Seriously, it's anarchy, brother. It's anarchy. He on here looking like the lost full force member trying to run something. He'll slap fire at that boy. But after I submit paperwork, you know what I'm saying? Boy, you don't want this, boy. You know, don't fuck with me, boy. Shit. Goddamn, I'll slam you on your head, boy. Shit. Blood wasn't on that, man. He wasn't on that damn bullshit time today. He was straight up, man, like shit. I'm gonna break your neck, like Crawford said. I will break your neck if we meet up right now. Pop said, Sir Scene, you know you must welcome the dark side. Get your red pill over here because they would treat you like an outsider from here on out. Yeah, he gonna have to figure that out on his own, man. He's saying he's being a mediator. You can't be a mediator with people with conflict that's internal to the YTC, and then they talking mad shit about a fighter. I mean, I'm talking about mad personal shit, defamatory type shit. And you know what I'm saying? Just straight up disrespect, man. You can't do that. True Meters today, salute, hard interview today. Kid also not playing, salute to Pops. He said boy was garbage because he knows his son mopped him. He did say that, right? He did say that. Boy, I know that shit's going to trickle back. Oh, my God, boy. He said garbage, man. Shout out to Captain Chaos with a $5 super chat. Appreciate the donations, my brother. Drew Titan gonna retire at 65 and busting and dusty knees with a 1-bedroom household of 5 people. Man, somebody better go do a welfare check on that nigga, man. Cause every time Chaos walk up on the scene, man, this dude loses his mind. People sending him links. Look, his shit is blowing up right now. He's up here he's listening in right now. Period. He's listening in right now. Thanks, fam. That was a good interview, no doubt. That was a good interview, man. It covered a lot of criteria. A lot of info, rather. Yeah, for sure, Shaw. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, blood. He do shit behind the scenes that people don't understand, them amateurs and professionals. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jahad Tucker, man. Future world champion on deck, man. Future world champion on deck. Believe that. You know, just a hiccup with the weight this time around, but they couldn't come back. He's still going to put on the show. He's still going to put on the show. Don't worry about it. He going to put on the show. Don't worry. You know, that's boxing. It wasn't like he wasn't trying to cut the weight. They was trying to cut the weight all the way to the AM. Couldn't get it off. It happens, bro. So he said, at Shaw News, Coach said, I appreciate that, fam. The Shaw News, I'm getting Freeway Rick Ross on the show next month. Oh, shit. Coach, you putting out too much info. I'm telling you. You're putting out too much info, man. That lake you got out back, you're gonna start seeing people in canoes swimming around your shit. Goddamn with binos and shit. Is that him? Is that him? Damn. Ugh. He ain't goddamn getting no Freeway Rick Ross on there. Motherfucker gonna be eating bananas and everything. I don't like that nigga right there. He getting too many interviews now. Yo, Reggie, I just saw your live from last night. Real talk on that. I have to check it out, man. Cause one minute Reggie talking about freaking the Milky Way galaxy, and next live he got them stumping on freaking Willie the Munchkin or Fred. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Mac Mob on deck. What's good with it, Mac? How you feeling, man? What's good, OGWCS? One love, fam. Blessing to the chat. Salute to you, brother. I happened to drop through your live the other day. God damn. Whew. It was a battlefield over there. Hey, but I know, man. I know what I know. I got you. I feel it, man. And that shit happens over here, bro. Like, it's crazy. You have to have a meeting of the mind sometime. You know what I'm saying? It's like chaos would just give you that epiphany where you would have to collectively group everything and say, damn, it's a lot of chaos going on right here. I got it. I get it, bro. Believe me, I've been there. I get it, man. But shout out to the Mac Mob in the building, man. Appreciate you pulling up. Y'all be sure to subscribe to that brother, man. Subscribe to freaking Retro Boxing Documentaries, Boxing Conversation with Reggie Owens. You know what I'm saying? Shaw News, The Sauce Experience, a.k.a. Showtime Shaw. True Media. True Media. That is the name heading into 2023. True Media Today USA, man. Y'all to sub to these cats, man. Support their channel. You know what I'm saying? Support their channel, man. We don't worry about how many views somebody got. You know what I'm saying? You just pay attention to how they getting the views and why they getting the views. That's all. Don't try to stop it. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to stop it. It ain't that serious, bro. Always good to see you, OG. Don't let that stuff fade you, fam. I saw your video. Hey, man, I don't know why he up there mentioning I don't know why he want to go that route, dog. I don't know why he wanted to tell me he was going to beat blood out somebody's head. Shit. That was imminent. That video was imminent. It was bound to happen. It's funny you said that. W says, I'm getting TC on the show for real. I know. I felt they gonna hate. Boy, I'm gonna pick. You're gonna have at least a minimum of 2,000 views. I mean, 2,000 people tuned in because the haters gonna have to come to the show. The haters gonna have to come to the show, man. B-Mac, I want my brother. We got to do another history quiz. For sure. It's all ready in the works, no doubt. Blue is solid Soleil retro boxing documentaries, real talent. I'm telling you, some people gonna lose their fucking mind, dog. That's all. If you pull up tomorrow, we can do something, or whenever you get time, OG. W says, much respect, big brother. The work you put in along with brothers like Coach and Showbiz only going to grow like 70s afro. Yes, sir, with a pick in it. You know what I'm saying? With a pick on it with some Stay Soft Fro in that motherfucker. You know, to get that little glycerin effect. You know what I'm saying? To get that shit right. Appreciate your blood. Real talk coming from. Appreciate it, brother. The Wakandas with no T'Challa going to hate, bro. Yeah, they're going to hate him, man. They're going to hate him. You know, especially now that he's an intricate, he may be an intricate role player over there with BLK Prime, because he did show up. And that's like the only person I've seen with a picture with TC. You know what I'm saying? So I know some people was hot. People was freaking hot. That shit went down the way it did, dog. People was hot. How did he get out to the after party? Well, you should have known when you tried to keep him out the building and he got into the building with credentials. You should have known the after party was coming. And that was going to be a follow-up to it. Come on, man. Come on. The soldiers are going to step regardless, man. That stuff you said about Coach being kidnapped and knowledge being taken from his brain was hilarious. For real, dog. I'm telling you, blood, man, they're going to try to goddamn hook up the tubes and everything to Coach, man. His channel getting too big quick, dog. You know, that's what happens when you get somebody who actually read and educate themselves and they become a one-man wrecking machine. You know what I'm saying? They're going to strap them down and shit and torture them and then source all that damn knowledge out of them and then put them back in the parking lot. He going to be like, what happened? Before he know it, he going to like the YouTube, it's going to be 5 or 6 cats that look just like him. They done clone coach, man. They gonna be trying to call Bo Mac up. Hey, this Coach Malachi. I was just calling. Is she gonna get it with Terrence Crawford? Is it okay? You sure this Coach Malachi? Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. This don't sound. You got a cold, brother? No, it's me. It's cool. I got a Nick sack. I'm telling you, coach, they coming for you. They cursing. They get your voice down. They get all that shit. They gonna get true. Dog. I'm telling you, dog. They gonna be on your ass, coach, man. They gonna kidnap you. They gonna draw all your damn shit out, bro. For real. For real, man. They gonna collect all that data. You gonna come back on him, man. It's gonna be 5, 6 Coach Malachi's coming on at 3:00, man. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you, man. Them Wakandans, boy, they got a plan. I love all the underground boxing inside of small channels. These so-called big channels give me the CB4 MC Gusto vibes. Man, you can't lean too heavy on these streets, man. You got to walk through here with your head on a swivel, and you just can't retain every freaking thing you hear, bro. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? You want to decipher the good from the bad, but it's just, it get crazy with the negativity and shit. Motherfuckers be having beefs, be goddamn going at each other's throats. God damn! Shout out to Lost Art of Boxing, the LA Jack. Good with a Q. Blood salute OG. Good cook session this morning. You had me down laughing. For real, man. You laugh at blood shit different. Like, God damn. Somebody need to check and see if that dude actually is Drew still living. God damn it. You don't want to fuck with me, boy. I can't even say it. I got a down south boy. Shit. I got a down south boy. Shit. Well, you don't want to fuck with me, boy. Slam you on your head, boy. I think there's a song out like that, too. Slam you on your head, boy. I don't know who sang that. I know it ain't 3-6. Damn, I was behind like a mother on this chat. Coach was stepping True Media USA. True. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, they're gonna sit up there and try to pretend that they coach, man, when he kidnapped and call up Bo Mac and be trying to goddamn use his sound bites. They got somebody right now practicing. So, what they call them, not linguistics, but what they call them, voice transcribers or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Almost like ventriloquists and all that shit, man. Tell them they getting ready. They getting ready. For real. They could be like, damn. Some strange, man. That just don't sound like him. Man. But sound like my uncle when he go off like that. I'm telling you, that's the old school, man. I'm telling you, man, I had uncles like, man, that's the old school shit when your uncles used to talk to you about fucking up in the streets and shit like that. That's the old school way they used to talk to. See, these niggas don't get talked to like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to talk to their kids like that, because if you can talk to your kid like that, you don't have to put a belt to them. You can understand. They understand you. They get it. That's old school shit. You talk to a person. You might have to reach out and bring them in by their collar. You know what I'm saying? You might have to, squeeze that collar a little bit so you understand me. Talk to them. Let them know. You don't have to goddamn put no belt to them like back in the day. Cause I tell people all the time, I wouldn't wish it on nobody. Getting beat with a belt butt ass naked. Man, in the South, they didn't play back then. And then the parents who allowed these principals to paddle their kids. Man, the shit that went down here in the South, man. And you think you got some weak motherfuckers? Man, I'm telling you, been in the 70s and 80s, shit was different. 60s, 70s, 80s, shit was different, bro. These guys are clown Q. Don't nobody listen to them, and they mad and want attention. They need to chill, my bro. You know, what kind of took me back, I didn't know why he had mentioned your name, because I ain't really heard you say anything about the nigga. It's just almost like he brought some names of people that haven't even really said nothing about him recently. You know, especially me, I ain't said nothing about him. For real. One love WCS. I hear you, fam. No doubt, man. No doubt. I feel you, man. We have moments like this, man. Even me, you know, channel. I don't do panels often. Yeah, I'm just not a good host like that. You feel me? But I see where you're coming from, brother. I've seen it over and over and over again, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all get it right over there. You know, you got shit popping over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Grew up around all these old Jim Crow Southerners that who taught us Southern boys. Yeah, man. They don't know how them principals used to talk to you just like that in school, man. Be calling you boy, you know, we calling you the N word behind closed doors and hoping you get pissed off so they can find a way to expel you from school. All that shit, man. Be trying to ditch you in the back of the fucking bus. All that. You know what I'm saying? How the Lily Whites and the Sarahs and shit up front. Making threats to the brothers. Don't you get close to them. I'll tell their parents on you. I ain't watched that boy in years. Why he talking about me, I would never know. But he needs to chill. He does, man. Especially with the physical shit and issuing threats. Like I said, I have no idea where that came from. But, you know, I accept it's okay. You know, I wanna feel that type of pain. You know what I'm saying, that you're talking about. Because obviously you believe that the target is not going to return fire on your ass. Period. I don't know what this nigga's talking about. I don't have to rant and rave, but I was just around your way, bro. I was just around your way. Seriously, I was just there. You know what I'm saying? When I did touch down and I was on the grounds and not in the clouds, you know, we was there at the hotel, man. The whole entire time. I don't know. Showtime, you. I didn't see you, but I get back over here sick as a motherfucker, and you want to get on here and talk about screenshot niggas in my chat. Niggas, what the fuck wrong with you, man? But hey, fellas, I gotta bounce, man. Appreciate everyone filling the room, man. Like I said before, support these channels that's in the chat. Continue to sub to them, man. Good group of brothers. You feel me? Continue to grow, help them grow, share their content. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you share and hit the like button on your way out the door. But until next time, man, y'all turn up and tune in to World Combat Sports. Salute.